Many people capture diseases inside hospitals. Most of these active diseases are caused by superbugs. They are pronounced in this name just because they are so tough to get recovered. For example, the MRSA disease. So today I am here for you guys to teach how these MRSA diseases are caused and structures of them and how they come into action. So let's jump into it right now. So, hey, how are you guys doing? My name is Sarja from Learning Cups to accord your oceanic brain with some sweet knowledge water. If you are new here, consider subscribing. Why is converging data from hospitals is useful? Enough data will be converged by the government from the hospitals. This is because in case if a disease grow into a huge obstacle in a country, the governments must be notified to manage that disease. The scientists already got notified that more humans got this MRSA disease in England in tarnished hospitals at this century. And you can see that data in this line chart and reminding you that these images are not being downloaded from any browser. What are microbes? An organism is a living matter. Every living creature that exists in this earth carry out 7 life processes: movement, reproduction, sensitivity, growth, respiration, excretion, and nutrition. RSA is an example of a microbe or microorganism. Microorganisms are creatures that can be only seen by microscopes. Many microbes are unicellular. The minutest microbes that exist are viruses. It's very crucial to capture them even from dynamic microscopes. The utmost would be around 3 into 10 to the power 7 width. Viruses cannot live inside living cells, so that scientists don't consider them as organisms. Please explain them in more detail. Okay, cells have been studying in more detail considering the improvement of power of microscopes. We can now classify them into 5 kingdoms: protocysts, fungi, bacteria, animals, and plants. Today I am not going to explain the structures of plants and animals because I have already done a video on that. I'll put a card right here, or it's the end screen, you will find that video, or in the description I'll put the link and go click the link and check that video too. So let's go for both time. So this is a structure of a virus. You can see that this has a protein code that contains just one strand of a gene. This gene contains the instructions to make new copies of the virus. Now just in case if this virus go into a cell, these genes cause the cell to make more copies of that virus. This is known as replication. This process is called as replication. This is a structure of a bacteria, and you can see that bacteria has a soft cell wall which contains a cell membrane. Inside the cell membrane there is the cytoplasm and the chromosome which contains the gene instruction to the bacteria cell. And some bacteria cells have tails called flagellum. This word flagellum, this help them to move around to place. This tail is called as the flagellum. This is a yeast cell. Yeast cells are fungi cells, you know that. So if these fungi cells are more complicated and more complex than bacteria cells and virus cells. So you can see that there is a cell wall here and the cell membrane is right here, and this has vacuoles to store foods, and this is the food storage granule, and this is the nucleus. This nucleus controls this cell. So this is the cell of a fungi. So this is how microbes come into action. So hope you got something. If you got something, we are so glad, and if you can consider subscribing and the bell which comes next to it so that you won't miss anything. You can follow us on Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Tumblr, many more social media made for you to upgrade your knowledge. So until we meet from another video same interesting like this, study smart, be smart, and may God bless you.